Donc, on a toujours le point qui frappe vers l'avant.
So when punching, you want this to come out like this. See, the palm is still facing up. So you don't want to be turning over like that as one punches. I'm going to come here like that. Now look, I have about that much space left to travel. Once I get to this point, that's when it all turns over at the end. So like that. Don't come through and try to turn it over like that. You know, I can't even do it wrong anymore. I've done it correctly for so long. But turn it here like this, and at the end, pops over. That's the correct way. So do not do like what the other guy was demonstrating where he was using his, didn't even have a fist, I don't know why. But he's coming out here and he's rotating over like this. Don't do that. Remember, forward, pop at the end. That's the proper way to throw punch.
Point.
All right, so now we want to talk about alignments. So you see where I throw my punch here? Look there, there's an angle on my wrist. That angle is supposed to be there in classical karate. Modern karate does that. Classical karate, we end here. And the reason for this angle is because it protects my shoulder better for impact than turning it all the way over. So if you see someone claiming to do classical Okinawan karate and they're throwing punches and it turns all the way over, they're not doing classical Okinawan karate. Classical Okinawan karate will have a slight angle on the fist like this. Now, let's talk about some other knuckle alignments here. Whenever I'm coming in from here, if you see the knuckles above the wrist, that is poor skill. And this is classical karate, modern karate, it doesn't matter. If you're actually going to hit something with it, you can't have this. You need to line that up. Reason being, if I have this, I have a jarring point that can then injure my wrist. By lining the knuckles up here, I end up being able to transfer the energy from the knuckles through the forearm. Same with this line point here. If I'm up here like this, where the knuckles are above the forearm here, I got another jarring point with which my wrist can be injured. So I need to pull that down. So now if you look from here, I'm aligned here, I'm aligned here. This right here will allow the energy to transfer without jarring my wrist this way or jarring it sideways like that. So if you see someone claiming to be highly skilled and they're punching like this, you need to double check how skilled they really are.
Point.